Hello, welcome to this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today, with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Saturday, September 13th, Major League Baseball. If you're new to our show, welcome. Every episode we have on YouTube brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. 7-day free trial available in our YouTube channel page, as well as the comments section of every episode on YouTube. Make sure you check that out. They're so confident you're going to love it. 7 days for free, no charge. You're going to get great bet ideas, trends, all different sports, where the money's coming in on the books. Not only that, they're going to odd shop for you at all the books that you are currently signed up with. You can set it up for that. Also, store all your bets from all the books in one particular spot. Never have to leave the Outlier app. Like I said, check out that 7-day free trial. Also, Discord channel available for all of you out there. Thank you for the few that signed up yesterday as well. You can find that link in the comments section of every episode that we do or in the YouTube channel page. Well worth it. Just a reminder for all of you, the Google Sheets are shut down. Reason being is I give out so many free plays that either you need to do something to get something anymore. So watch the show. I go through all the plays, or join the Discord channels. They've already got all the plays. But the Google Sheets, don't ask for permission. You're not going to get it. We've had to make some changes. We give away mountains and mountains and mountains of free plays. So Google Sheets you can get to if you're in the Discord, but you get that posted in the Discord anyway, or watch the show and we'll go through it as well. So help me, help you. All right, let's get started. Major League Baseball, we've got a lot of action going on today. Let's get to it. We got day baseball to start it off, Cubs and the Rays. So out of the 4 games we were in, and if you're new to our show, we do fade or follow 4 teams in Major League Baseball, Cubs, Dodgers, Royals, and the Orioles. We hit all the games except for the Cubs game. It did not expect this to go over. They got to Boyd early, and then Boz started walking people. It was a disaster after that. So it went 6-4, on a 7.5 total. I thought we were going under. I thought the Cubs could pitch. Boyd did not pitch well. Boz didn't pitch well either. Shocked, right? Now we get game 2 of the series, and pitching matchup definitely lines up here for the Rays. Rasmussen, who's been very, very good, and you're getting plus money on the Rays. Going against Colin Ray, whose ERA after the first month has been almost 5.5 at home. It's not been good. Colin Ray has gotten some innings for him. That's after that first month where it looked like, oh, man, what did they get here with Colin Ray? It hasn't been anywhere near that since. We get back to that game. Rays, like I said, are plus money, 8.5 total in here. We're all over Tampa Bay in this one. Rays money line plus 1.5, -1.5, 2.5 on the run line. Rays over 4.5 team total is plus money. You can play 3.5 there as well. Rays money line first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. So a couple different hitters than normal. Palacios and Chandler Simpson. Simpson, by the way, is plus 2,500 to hit a home run. We're sprinkling some there as well. Not to say he's going to hit one, but might as well take a chance on one. Palacios and Simpson, home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, and 3+ total bases. It might take them 3 hits apiece to get to the 3+ total bases, but got to take some swings every once in a while, right? Next game up, we're also invested in. This one starts at 3:07 Eastern time. Blue Jays, Orioles. Scherzer, Sagano. Sagano on the road gives up a boatload of runs. And multiple guys on the Orioles have good success against Scherzer. Total 8.5. The Blue Jays are a little pricey here at almost $1.70. Not to say that they're not going to win this game, as they had a nice 6-1 win, but the under came in easily, first 3, 5, 7, and game, so hit all 4 of them in that one. This one, I think we're going to see the complete opposite here. I think this game is going over. Let's give you all the plays in this one. Blue Jays, Orioles, over 2.5 the first 3 innings, 4.5 the first 5, 6.5 the first 7, 8.5 for the game. Colton Cowser's got 2 home runs off Scherzer. Vlad Guerrero, Ernie Clement, 3 hitters, same 5 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases and 3+ total bases. Also, Orioles over 3.5 team total. Blue Jays over 4.5 team total. Next game up, Pirates are pitching Bubba Chandler. Bubba Chandler on the mound going against Alvarez here. So the Nats came back, won that game. We told you Nats over. That's the way it finished. In Friday's matchup, I don't know. Bubba Chandler, I like the arm. The question is can he pitch? You know, it's too young in his career to kind of really determine that. But in another bright piece for the Pirates, unfortunately, it's all pitching, no hitting for the Pirates and their future. They're going to need to do something about the sticks, and they're going to need to do it in a hurry before they run out. They only got 4 more controllable years of Skeens, right? So that one there, we're rolling. We'll take the Pirates barely in this one. 1-run game though, so +1.5 either way, either side you want to play it. I think does come into play. That game at 4:07. Next game up, 4:10 Eastern time. Max Fried, Brian Bello. Yankees came out to play yesterday, huh? Wow. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Yanks finally came out to play. I thought the Red Sox would have a good chance to win that game. But Yanks played well, 4-1 win. Luis Gil pitched well. Giolito did not pitch that bad. Gave up a couple runs. You're supposed to win that game when you only give up 2. I mean, that's just the way it's supposed to go. Fortunately, the Red Sox offense wasn't there. Max Fried, after having a 2-month stretch of where he could give up 4 runs every time you turn around, he's pitched a lot better. Yankees, money line front 5. Yankees, money line game. Aaron Judge to hit a homer. Judge is starting to heat up, folks. I think Judge is an excellent play here going forward for a little bit. He is definitely starting to heat up. Next game up, Patrick Corbin and the Rangers against who we got? Sproat and the Mets. Mets have lost 7 in a row. Rangers have won 5 in a row. Totals at 9. I know Patrick Corbin has pitched like hot garbage, but really the Mets have lost 7 games in a row. Again. Like this is multiple times this season where they've lost this many games. 2-8 in their last 10. Run differential is down to they're only 44 plus runs for the season. They are struggling. A team that was really dominant at home, still 17 games over 500 at home, 13 games under 500 on the road. That under-win total is coming in again as they just cannot get out of their own way. That pitching is coming home to roost that they've had issues with all season long and got away with it for the first half of the season. They're going to have to hit their way to some wins. To be really honest here, as cold as they are, take the plus money with the Rangers. Rangers, money line front 5 plus a half front 5. Rangers plus 1.5 and also a money line for the game. Rangers is hitting the ball over team total for the Rangers. Wouldn't blame you for playing that either. And Corbin does okay. 5 innings, 3 runs, maybe something like that. You know, keeps them in the ball game where they can get to that Mets bullpen later on at worst. Next game up, Tigers, Marlins. We hope Mr. Scooble is okay. So that was wild. Hopefully he's all right. Charlie Morton, Jameson, Junk. Tigers about $1.30 favorite here. They should be. They're the much better team. Tigers money line front 5. Tigers money line game. Tigers over the team total as well. Then we get to the 6 o'clock Eastern time frame. We start the night games. Phillies, Royals. We told you over in game 1. Guess where it finished? Over again. 8-2 winner for the Phils. We told you the Phils as well. They covered no problem at all. Berger was fantastic for over a month until his last start where he got the brakes beat off of him. Taijuan Walker does nothing but give up 4 runs per start. Total in this game around 9.5, depending on where you're looking. We're going to take it down to 8.5 and smash the over again in this series. Or see here, my apologies. Royals, Phillies over 2.5 the first 3, 4.5 the first 5, 6.5 first 7, 8.5 for the game. Schwarber, Harper, Vinny Pasquantino, Salvador Perez. All have great success either currently going or going against that starting pitcher. Same 5 bets apiece, home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases. White Sox, Guardians. We got Messick versus Martin here. So the White Sox did not cover the 1.5 and didn't get over their team total. So that's basically, like I said, they're about 4 or 5 out of 6. So there's their miss. Go back to the White Sox again, over 3.5 team total. White Sox plus 1.5, plus a half run 5. The Bats didn't show up Friday night. Almost guarantee they're there on Saturday. Don't ever hate to say guarantee lock or anything like that. But the White Sox don't miss those 2 numbers very often. So I think an excellent opportunity to go back-to-back and get your dollars back. Next game up, Joe Ryan and the Twins, Diamondbacks. This game at 7:10 Eastern time frame. So Twins do win 9-8. As it was a score fest in the 9th inning. 7 runs scored in the 9th inning in this game. Like, seriously? You know, Minnesota had an early lead with Pablo Lopez, and the bullpens came in, and all hell broke loose. Joe Ryan got crushed in his last start. I don't expect him to have 2 bad starts in a row against Ryan Nelson here. I think the Twins win this one. Twins, money line, front 5. Twins money line game in that one there. Next game up, Hunter Brown and the Astros going for game 2 with the Braves and Elder. Somebody finally hit Waldrep. Woo! Woo! Somebody finally hit him. The guy looked like Cy Young Award winner for over a month, and the Astros finally got home, right? We were starting to wonder if that guy's going to be like something special. 11-3 win for the Stros. Big night for them. But somebody finally hit Waldrep. This one here, Elder's pitched pretty well, but the last couple times was against the Cubs, so I don't know if we can really count that or not. Hunter Brown, excellent pitcher here. That total is at 8.5. I think that might be a shade high, but I think it's at 8.5 to 7.5 because Bryce Elder's on the mound, and the book didn't want to take an Elder beating. Astros in this one for us to take game 2. They're only a $1.35 favorite. Astros money line game. Astros money line front 5. Astros over their team total. And Braves under their team total. Next game up, Cardinals, Brujas, Mizorowski against Sonny Gray. Total 8. What do we got in this one? 7.5? First of all, Brewers big win on Friday. They're doing what they normally do. 8-2 win over the Cardinals. Mizorowski has not had monster success as of late. Sonny Gray's been all over the map as well. We like a couple different ways in this one. I think there's all kinds of opportunities. Brewers, minus a half front 5. Brewers, minus 1.5 for the game. Over 3.5 front 5. Over 7.5 for the game. I think that Brewers offense should be cooking, rolling, going, and all kinds of stuff. 8:40 Eastern time frame. Yay, Padres. Way to lose to the Rockies at home because you can't score again. 4-2, Rockies win. Yeah. Like this is getting ridiculous for the Padres. Like ridiculous was a week ago. It's gotten beyond ridiculous at this point. They cannot score. So we're going to simplify things here. We told you take unders in Padres games until when? Until they prove you wrong otherwise. So under 8.5, under 4.5 front 5, Padres under their team total. There is no way on God's green earth you can play the Padres minus 350. Don't do it. I don't care if you think they're going to win by 100 here. You can't do it. I'm not saying take the Rockies here. Just focus on the totals and go under. Next game up, 9:05 Eastern time frame. Giants, Dodgers. Let's give it up for the Giants and all the Dodgers delusionals out there who told us we were crazy for going for the Giants in game 1. Guess what? Ha, we win. You know what? It's baseball. Anything can happen. Verlander pitched great, which we thought he would. Yamamoto pitched well. And then it came down to the bullpen. Of course, we know that Dodgers bullpen is absolutely hot garbage. So not only does their offense struggle to score runs, but their starting pitching is the only thing holding them up. Speaking of starting pitching, look at the starters in this game. Logan Webb, Clayton Kershaw. Does this not just smell NL West matchup with these two guys? Been with their respective teams for quite some time. Smells good, doesn't it? I mean, this just smells like rivalry game, everything good. Yeah. I can't wait. This is going to should be a pitcher's matchup for sure, but sign me up. Total in this one, 7.5. Dodgers favored here as well. I don't know why the Dodgers are favored, as the Giants are hot, and the Dodgers were only hot against Colorado. Let's give you all the bets in this one. Under 7.5 is where we're headed. Giants, Dodgers under 2.5 first 3, 4.5 first 5, 6.5 first 7. Dodgers and Giants both under 3.5 team total. Dave's under a half a run. Ohtani under a half a run. Teoscar under a half a hit. Logan Webb 6+ Ks and 18+ outs. Helio Ramos under 1.5 total bases, and Ohtani under 1.5 total bases. Next game up, Angels, Mariners, Brian Wu against Ferris in this one. I know, Mariners couldn't cover the 1.5. They still won 2-1, but they are hard to beat at home. Wu's on the mound. They're a $2+ favorite. It's hefty. Trust me, I'm well aware. With Wu on the mound, they covered this one, though. A -0.5 from 5, -1.5 for the game. Therefore, the Mariners over the Angels. And next game up, and one of the shockers of the night, the Reds and the A's. And the Reds didn't score in Sacramento? What? Okay. All right. I guess things do happen, right? A's win 3-0. Normally it's the A's when they get shut out. They either score 6 or nothing. This one, Hunter Green, Luis Severino, totals at 9.5. Probably shoot for the under 9.5 here again, under 5.5 front 5, 9.5 for the game. Do like the Reds and Hunter Green in this one as well. So if you want to go Hunter Green money line for the Reds, money line first 5, I think all of those play extremely well. All right, that's a rundown of Major League Baseball for Saturday, September 13th. Just a reminder to all of you out there, NFL show will be out later Saturday as well. College football show's been out for multiple days. Check it out. We had a monster Friday night. Houston and, the Cougars, and then also the Arizona Wildcats money line. So a little plus money in there for you as well. Cougars cover the number, and Arizona wins outright. Not only that, cover first half, first quarter as well. So, like I said, big Friday for us. Expecting to have a monster Saturday in college football. If you hadn't had a chance to watch that college football show, there is a lot of dinero in that show, my peeps. Make sure you check that out. Every episode of our show on YouTube brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. Great bet ideas on things that hit at an extremely high rate, trends that are going on, where the money's coming in on the books, and store multiple bets from multiple books, and odd shop at those books as well to get you the best possible price on Outlier, the world's #1 sports betting app. 7-day free trial in our comment section of every episode we do, and on our YouTube channel page. Discord channel available for all of you out there as well. Like I said, we had a monster college football last week. Baseball's been solid for some time. NFL was good. NFL Thursday this week, really good. Green Bay and the under. Those cashed pretty sizably. So good week. I think a lot of football going on. Basketball's right around the corner as well. Hell, it's only a little over a month out, right? So we're going to have action coming out of our ears. Discord channel gets everything first to get ahead of line moves, juice moves, and all that fun stuff. Plus bonus materials. WNBA playoffs start Sunday as well. That's only for the Discord. We don't put that out for public. Formula One's off this week, but we put that out for the Discord as well. There's a lot of action everywhere, my friends. Sign up, check it out. If you don't like it after a month, cancel. Most people stay on forever. We've had people on there for years and years. Not only do you get all the bets and all that early, great community of a couple 100+ different players on there as well that love the same things you do. It's called Sports and Wagering, right? So you can get check them out as well. So make sure, like I said, try out the Discord. Take advantage of that 7-day free trial with Outlier. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on our next episode.